So for me, I got up around 4, had some like protein and oat kind of carb mix cakes that I'd made the day before, but only like 2 of them. Bit of caffeine just to wake me up for the day. And we were pretty much ready, like packed the bags the night before. The drive up was super nice and quiet in Idaho, but luckily we were given a car parking pass with a bit of blagging as well. We got to park right at start, so it was also awesome. I'm going to put my bottles in my bike, then use the restroom, then put the wetsuit on because I'm cold. I actually regret having a sleeveless wetsuit now. Wish I brought my sleeved.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Morning bag, putting all my shit in there, hopefully I get it back. I mean, I don't know, I feel I was just very calm. It was a long running joke. I just kept saying it's only a half. Because it is, like I'd done a full. That half could be ginormous to many people, and it also was to me, like it was hard. But having done a full, like constantly in the back of your mind is like it's literally half. Like I've done double this. And I've done double this with way less training, way less preparation. So slow swim start. We're gonna be going in the 50 to 55 minutes. This is the worst part for me, swimming. Remember, I couldn't swim a year ago. Like, I just literally couldn't swim 50 meters. So I'm gonna put myself in the 50 to 55. Couple of reasons for that. One, it's probably accurate. If I'm a little bit faster, that'd be awesome. Number 2, just so that the aggressive swimming people are not like boshing me on the head. Because on the first full Ironman, like people were hitting you, grabbing your legs, pushing past you, and it's a little intimidating, even if you're a little bit chunkier. So yeah, we're gonna go in 50 to 55 minutes, will be lovely. And then we'll go on the bike, and then we'll take people on the bike. And I got kicked in the face. Yeah, it was also hard. It wasn't the ocean.
Yeah.
A big difference, man. Like
A chop.
yeah, swallowed a lot. Got a little bit of cramp. I just did it. Like I really wanted to be sub 6 hours. I don't know if that's possible. No girl. I would rep some BC, you know. Yeah, I mean, this thing of saying it's only a half, like my legs, I've been really concentrating on like squat volume really high, run volume high, bike volume high, way above threshold, pushing a lot of like lactic threshold workouts. Like my legs felt fine. I wanted to get quick because the bike is where I overtake everyone that I was super slow on the swim. So I began with that, like I was just taking people over from the foot. You had to walk with it until you got to a certain point. But then as soon as I saw someone, I was like, I'm overtaking you. You went across this dam, which was sick. It was really cool. Loads of people were complaining about the course being very monotonous. I loved it. You had mountains, you had like, I think it looked really cool. You were really out in the open and it felt really good. And you had an incredible quick descent where you weren't allowed to be in the aero position, got to like 60 kilometers plus an hour. And that also felt great. It was a bit chilly still, like pretty cold still from the water. I'd say it took 15 to 20 minutes for my body to just heat up because you're still in a wet tri-suit. But no, I genuinely felt good and I was like, right, I'd made a decision. I was going to attack the bike. I was gonna like give a lot to that push. I really wanted sub 6 hours. The swim messed that up. Like, so I knew that I have got 2 decisions. I chill and I go, well, the swim took 20 minutes longer than I thought it was going to. I wasn't gonna do it. And it takes me like 7 hours. Or I still push and go like, hey, it was a difficult swim, but the other 2 pieces I really pushed on. So I just kept that in my head. I mean, the bike was still 3 hours, which to most people watching this is like, that's a long bike ride. but it didn't feel like that. Like it felt like, okay, hour 1 I've kept this pace, hour 2 I've kept that pace, like hour 3 I'm right close now to getting onto the run. And the course was more hilly than I thought. There was a lot of hills, but that was also quite cool because I could overtake people on those hills. Like my legs felt fresh. They never felt tight or like they were gonna go in my quads. So I really enjoyed that bike ride. Like there was some really cool moments to push uphill and then get fast downhill as well.
That was a lot hillier than I thought.
That
It was a lot hillier. It's okay though. I was trying to be quick-ish. I overtook a lot of people.
mate, you were booking.
I don't know what the average was, but we were trying. I need a pee, but I don't need a poo, which is a win. It's a big win. Yeah, I don't know what my average was, but I was really trying to push the hills.
Yeah.
People are so fast on the streets. I'm like, how are you so quick? And then I could really push the hills. Drank most of what I wanted to drink, ate what most of I wanted to eat.
Good. How the legs feeling?
Okay, first hour was like a little interesting, but I need to find my name. It's still okay. We'll see how I want to run.
Just a half marathon to go, mate.
Yeah, the weird thing is just mentally, you're just constantly thinking like, oh, in 6 weeks I've got double this.
Yeah.
It's like, the difference was just mentally trying to be like quick, because I was like, I don't really have the like excuse to coast here. And the hills were hard.
Were they like long hills?
Yeah, just like actually climbing. It says rolling, it's not rolling. But I suppose like you put the effort in up and you get the speed back down. So that was quite cool. It's not easy though.
No.
Like the impact on my body, like I can feel the lack of sleep. So I think there's some stuff I need to do. You know, some stuff nutritionally, some stuff sleep-wise, some stuff vitamin-wise. Like, I will see you in hopefully sub 2.5 hours. Right, this is the last thing I'll say. You fall into a trap off the bike, start to run way too fast. You have to like really calm yourself down. So I'm gonna go slow and aim to get faster.
So it was 2 loops. Every sort of mile was an aid station. So within sort of 5 to 6K, I kept spotting the same woman, and you could tell she had these really distinctive like pigtails. And she clearly ran pretty well, but not like pro well. Similar to me, I was running pretty well, but not pro well.
Lap 2, stayed around a 6-minute kilometre. Heart rate's like 155, and I've got like a little ice trick. So ice down the back, ice down the front, ice in my hat, and ice in the gob. But we'll see. Like, I'd love it if I can keep this pace. Like, it would be a nice solid pace. I ain't no fast boy, but I'm a solid steady boy.
And she was always 50 metres, 40 metres ahead of me. Every aid station, same, setting off again. And there was times she'd pull away and I'd catch back up with her, pull away, catch back up with her. So I got like 8K in, and we were grabbing some ice out of a bucket, and I was like, hey, you've been my pacer. I said, you don't even know it, but you've been my pacer. I said, like, I've been keeping up with you, pushing. And she's like, oh no, I keep seeing you at everything. She's like, it'd be great, like I'm trying to get a sub 2-hour marathon. Like if you can keep up, awesome.
This is my new friend who's making me pace so much faster.
Hey friend.
Than I was intending to. And just as I lose her, I gotta grab you. It's actually okay. Whether I'll keep it up for another 6K, we'll see. But
Yeah.
it would be a PB for a half.
And it just continued that way, and it was really cool. We didn't talk that much because we were pushing, and my heart rate was getting higher. But I went from like these 550s to kind of like 540s. Those 540s were going to like 530s. And then she was really like, not struggling, but like mentally was starting to switch out. And that's when I was like, well, you've kind of dragged me like 14K, like we've got 6K left, like let's go, like let's push. And then that carried on going. It was really, really cool. Like, and then we got literally to like the last mile, and we've been joking before, and I was like, oh, the last mile's where we'll race. But she didn't really want to keep pushing, but I was like, you've not gone this way, and we're not going to not push at this point. But that's when it became like a 5:10, a 5. Like we were starting to really push, and it was super hot. So we started to run through aid stations and only get ice, giving that to each other. And we knew that sub 2 was not going to happen, but it was super close. That was like 2:02 in the end. And that was really cool. Like I would not have got that time if she'd not been on that course.
Wonderful, thank you.
So we are the last round to it. We'll cheer on Boise finish line for you.
Oh, thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Kind of put my head in there. Am I allowed, yeah? That was pretty epic, man. Oh, sorry.
No, all good, don't worry, man.
Yeah, I tried to push. I tried to really hurt. Now, to PB in my half marathon, I thought I had like a sub 2, and I didn't. I thought it was close. That felt very different, like all the zone 2 work, the change in training, like that actually felt like not professional, but like paces and plan. That was pretty cool. I'm happy with that for now.
So next begins the actual challenge. So the actual challenge is, as we know, full Ironman, Powerlifting Total, Ultra. But the big step is flying over to Tokyo, then we're going to South Hokkaido, getting in the water, getting on that bike and running. Let's go.